looked like we were going to have a repeat of what happened on Thursday. Just how tough is it to lose it with 8 seconds left?
Yeah, it's really frustrating. You battle back from, 4-1, 4-2. You come all the way back, and then you get scored on with 8 seconds left. It's just very frustrating for sure.
The goaltending's been good this year. I know you're new up here, but kind of tough. And you feel bad for him at all?
Yeah, but those things happen. I mean, he's bailed us out probably enough over the last two games where guys could have scored, should have scored, and he makes a big save. So, it's a team game, and it's not only his fault.
You guys, with yourself and Taylor and Ryan, seem to find some chemistry here. Just how good does it feel with that line right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun. Obviously, they're very, very good players, very skilled, elite players, and it's definitely fun playing with them. But it's like I said, it's a team game, and we lost, and that's what matters tonight.
Seems like Taylor said, you get down early and it just forces you. In here of just kind of going out and playing. It's hard as a young guy coming in here, and especially not starting the season with us. He's played great, and it's a lot of fun to play with a guy that can see the ice that well.
Apologies, Taylor, but late to the party. But just how tough with 8 seconds, and Cam's been a guy that's bailed you guys out for most of the season. Just to see that one going.
Yeah, like I said, he's a battler, and those goals go in on every goalie in the league throughout the year, and he's a guy that we believe in, and we see his effort, and he's been a super teammate since he's come in here. So we're going to stick behind him. He's held our back more than a few times this year.
Team-wise, is it a habit that you're going to have to break? Stop chasing the game the way you guys have been the last little while? I know you've come back, but is that something that needs to kind of come to an end?
Yeah, it just forces you to play a perfect game after you go down, and doesn't allow you to make any mistakes. And at the end of the game's a perfect example of that. We had to hope for the best. We got goals and we tied it up, but they're going to get some balances, and that's what happened.
Yes. Same question we talked about last game in the first period. Another night where you allow three and fall behind.
Yeah, it's too tough of a league to come back on teams when you dig yourself a hole like that. I mean, obviously it's great to see that we do have that compete, that we can come back in games, but we only want to be coming back when the other team really puts a pressure on us, and they get a couple goals quick, and then we got to be able to find that pushback. But we can't dig ourselves a hole where we just give them a couple goals and then expect to be able to come back. It's too good of a league to be able to do that.
Cam, if you can, maybe just take us through what happened on that last goal there.
Just guy was below the goal line. I saw him look up at the net, knew he was going to try and bank it. Tried to hug my post the best I could and not give him any holes, but found one on me.
Were you distracted by maybe you thought it was offside or icing?
I mean, it could have been icing, but you can't worry about that. I mean, the play had gone on for 3 or 4 seconds, and obviously I knew it wasn't icing, so there's no excuses that that puck can't cross the line.
It's kind of a sinking feeling, I would suppose. I mean, you guys were 8 seconds away from just getting overtime.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, points aren't easy to come by. We did a great job battling back in tonight in the third, and yeah, it's just really deflating. Giving up that goal with 8 seconds left, we were close to a point, and being able to fight for a second one, so we come out with nothing thanks to me.
Thanks, Cam.
Vegas have gone. I mean, you lost by a last-second heartbreaker in Winnipeg, and tonight you win on your third goal. Just how good does that one feel as a group tonight?
Oh, definitely feels good. I think they kind of come back, but we kind of stick with it, and it was a big goal, and hopefully this is gonna get us going, and hopefully we keep it rolling.
Maybe take us through that third goal of yours, the game winner. What did you see? How did it happen?
I think there was a rim, and Stage went to the battle, and I kind of came there for help, and I think a little bit win the battle there too, and just try to kind of shoot it off his pad, and it went in, and kind of lucky goal, but that was a big one.
What was the difference for you guys tonight? From the outside looking in, looked like you guys played with a lot more confidence tonight.
Oh yeah, I think I think our line was kind of pretty good, I think, tonight, and just we got Stage who can make plays, and I think with Juice we got speed, so we just want to go on the forecheck, and I think we did a pretty good job tonight to go in their D, and we did a couple of turnovers there, and it was a good effort. Yeah.
Goals they scored. I don't know if anybody of us could have really done anything differently, but win is a win. It's always nice.
They threw a lot at you, didn't they?
So,
They threw a lot at you.
well, not a lot of shots, but they are definitely really talented, creating scoring chances, and I have to learn from those. I have to be better, but. What matters right now the most is that we got the win, and we have to start building from this.
Thought on TJ Brody. It looked like he was really in front of you, and he was really one who could kind of change the pace for you guys tonight.
Oh yeah, we discussed a lot about that we have to start playing hockey. We have to make hockey plays, and we have to. We're getting beaten too easy by. We are just watching. We're not really doing anything. And yesterday in Montreal, against Montreal, we did that. Today we did that. And TJ is one of the D-men who with his speed doesn't have to. He can create so much offense. He can create easy passes, easy outlets there, and in our own zone. So, he's definitely a key for our team.
Can you take me back? A week ago, you're playing in the AHL, mop up the third period, San Antonio, and now a week later you win in the NHL.
That's the one part of NHL is that things happen really fast. That's the nature of this game and this business here. That one day you could be there, and next day here, and. You just have to be ready and try to help the team to win no matter where you are.
Really dejected there when he talked to us. Just as a head coach, when you see that happen, what goes through your head?
Well, I'd like to come in here and protect him. I think that's what teammates and coaches do, but that's hard to do in that situation. It's a save he should have made, and he knows that. JJ was telling me on the way over here, he stood in there with the media and accepted responsibility for 1 or 2 goals tonight. That's what we do as a team. We're not happy. We're not. We're upset that we lost the way we lost. But teammates pick teammates up. Coaching staff's got to pick people up. We got to bring them back and work in practice on Monday on maybe in some of those situations and try and get better. But when you give 5 goals up, you're not winning in this league. It's as simple as that. It doesn't matter how they happen, where they come, what time of the game they come from. You don't win giving up 5.
Lose it as much at the end of the game as in the first period?
Well, the first period, I was disappointed in the first period. We had some momentum and a build from the Montreal game. We should have come with a ton of energy and passion and imposed our will on a team that was playing 5 and 7, and I didn't think we had a lot of emotion, a lot of drive, a lot of energy, and give the group credit for working and not quitting again and coming back, but that's a bad recipe. We should smell blood and we should be going after it, and we had no idea what that scent was tonight.
started to get a sense for maybe what is causing some of the maybe lack of get up and go early in games?
Well, no, I'm not, because we've had some games where we've actually been good out of the gate. So it's confusing. We're a quiet group. There's not, our energizers or our catalysts maybe aren't in the lineup. I think of Hendy and those type of guys. So the group that's there is a little bit quiet. But some of them energized each other through their play later on in the game. I thought Nuge's line was tremendous. But we can't get it done with 1 or 2 lines each night and 3 or 4 D-men. It just doesn't happen that way.
Can you just speak to the lost opportunity that was involved in that game, both in terms of you going up and them going down?
Well, that, we're 12 games in and we're talking about the standings a little bit, but we had a chance to separate ourselves from a rival, and we didn't take advantage of it. And the focus will be the bad goal at the end, of course. We were that close to a point, whatever it might be, but I talked to our guys about using the full 60 minutes, and we didn't. It's a lesson learned, and painful lessons for our group right now, really painful lessons. But hopefully we learn from them and we grow.
Leon bringing to that line, it's like way more confident.
Touch, finish, hockey sense. And I mean that in due respect to all the other players that have gone there, but there's just guys that have an offensive swagger, if you will, and others that don't. And Leon has that sense. He doesn't need, he doesn't need 7 or 8 chances. He only needs 2 or 3, and he rewards the other guys for the work that they did. So I thought they were our best line tonight by far, and they were there right to the bitter end.
What was your take on the disallowed goal?
The disallowed one, so the first one that they disallowed against us, again, we're at the mercy of the calls. There's nothing we can do. My personal opinion, and I got to remember I'm an Oiler, so I'm a little biased, but I didn't think that there was a lot of contact. I didn't know that any type of contact that was made would impede the goaltender from making the save. But I might wear orange glasses tonight instead of black and white through the referee's eyes.
You just on Cam and the play that he's given you overall, there have been some tough plays and we saw them tonight. You view these as small mental issues, whether it's playing the puck or whether it's that momentary lapse, that overall the goaltending you're happy with, other than these little.
Our goaltending, if we look at it as a body of work over 12 games, has been quite good. We've had some bad goals that have gone in, but so have the Montreal Canadiens, and they've got Carey Price in there in first place. So we've had that. We've had mistakes in every position, including the coaching staff. So we all live in those moments together. I think Cam is going to work on some things in his game. Dustin Schwartz will work with him, and Anders will work with them together, and we'll grow our goaltending just like we've got to grow our coaching staff, our D, and our forwards.
Thank you.
Great.
Negative bottom line is you guys wanted to win.
Yeah, that was a big game for us, and at the end of the day, 2 points is 2 points.
Tell me about your game personally. From the outside looking in, it looked like that was the kind of game that you relished and thrived in, and you were able to do a lot of the things that you're probably accustomed to doing.
Yeah, when the opportunity's there, I want to jump up, and if there's a pocket, then to jump through there. Even if you don't get the puck, it opens up ice for other guys, and I think that's the type of hockey that the back end has to play.
What can a win like that do against these guys and the way things will go? What can a win like that do for this group?
Momentum's huge, and hopefully we can carry on to the next game, and keep building that, keep building confidence, and just run with it.
What do you think of your goalie tonight? Big one for him.
Yeah, he was great in that. He came up with the saves when we needed him to, and he played well.
The guys jumped on the ice, we knew it was in, so it was a pretty good feeling.
That coach's challenge, Bob, was that something that they sent from your video coach?
Yeah, our video coach has the green light. We have kind of a process that we go through on challenges, and You know, like whether a goal for or a goal against, it's a huge part of the game, and with so many one-goal game, I think it's worth the investment.
Getting TJ Brodie back, Bob. I know we've talked about it for a couple of games, but boy, tonight looked like that was his type of game.
Yeah, like TJ was skating. It was a fast-paced hockey game. I think that TJ fits right in with this. Like such a great skater, such a great puck handler, and he gave us like like a big game. Like since he came back, just like he didn't miss a beat. All right.